Hidden cameras have caught a string of men in the act, showing up for a date with a minor they thought was home alone. But you might be surprised at the men arriving next. Again, we want to remind you that some of what you're about to see is sexually explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
Anybody home?
Oh. Gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
You haven't finished yet?
I have to floss. Did you bring me chocolate?
No, I forgot.
Aww.
You got a workout today.
Say what?
Said I had a nice little walk today.
You did? Where did you have to walk from?
Oh, way.
Wait. Why don't you come on over here and have a seat on the stool for me, please?
Sure.
Where did you walk from today?
Oh, from,
Please sit down.
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah.
How far was the walk?
I don't remember. It was pretty far, though.
Yeah. What would make you walk so far on a Sunday morning?
I am outside to say hi and meet a friend.
Hi and meet a friend.
Yeah, but I probably got the wrong address.
The wrong address?
Most likely.
Most likely. And why do you say that?
No, because I wrote down 77.
77.
Yeah, 17.
So what makes you think you got the wrong address here?
Well, I'm just guessing.
You're just guessing. And who was your friend who you were coming to see?
I believe it would be Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Well, you've got the right address for Chloe.
I do?
Yeah. And how old is Chloe?
Okay, I believe about 18.
18? Well, that would make it better for your story if she was 18, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because she'd be an adult then.
Yeah, I know.
And there wouldn't be a problem with you visiting her.
Yeah.
But that's not what she told you on the internet, is it?
I believe not.
You believe not. I think you know.
Yes.
And what age did she say?
I believe 13.
13. Okay. And how old are you?
30.
30. And your name is?
Jerry.
Jerry. Jerry, what's your last name?
Closest.
And why did you come here, Jerry, to see a 13-year-old girl?
Yeah, outside of maybe starting a friendship, nothing else serious.
Starting a friendship.
Yeah.
And do you see an issue with a 30-year-old man starting a friendship with a 13-year-old girl who's all alone?
Yeah, I see that.
You see why that might be a problem?
Yes.
And do you have children yourself?
None.
None. What made you feel so comfortable coming into a home where there was apparently a 13-year-old girl home alone?
Well, outside, maybe wanting to be, I guess a mentor or something like that.
A mentor? A mentor in what way?
Positive, I would hope.
Positive. So how were you going to mentor this 13-year-old girl?
Well, most of the things I would do would just be all within that I could possibly, give to. I'll give anybody. Be like a big brother or not.
Big brother.
Aspect, yes.
So you were coming here to be the big brother.
I would like to try to be one.
You would.
If possible.
And what kind of things in your mind does a big brother do with his 13-year-old adopted sister?
Well, help out with homework.
Help out with homework. That's handy. What else?
Talk about things that, if possible, things, give brotherly advice.
Brotherly advice. About things like what?
Anything in general.
Anything in general.
If possible.
Now, the kind of brotherly advice you talk about in your chat here, doesn't seem like the wholesome kind of homework type advice you're talking to me about.
Okay.
You know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
There's some pretty inappropriate stuff in here.
Yes.
And the kind of mentoring you're talking about in your chat involves
Yeah.
her doing some sexual things to you.
I never said anything in that nature.
Well, her getting on top of you and urinating on you.
How?
I got the chat right
Okay.
here, Jerry. I mean, I can read it back to you if you like.
No, you don't have to.
You talk about whether or not she drinks. You talk about tickling her.
Yeah, that. But nothing.
You talk about seeing her cuter side. What's my cuter side? If you pull your pants and panties down.
I said if I would see. I was trying to dance around that.
Well, you were trying to dance around it. How did that work out for you?
Well, skipped over it, I believe. I don't want to get that far into that side of a chat.
You didn't want to get too far on that side of the chat.
Yeah.
You talk about what kind of clothes you'd like her to wear. Tank top. A micro mini skirt. She asks about panties, and you say, you can't go without that? I mean, you basically ask her to urinate. Right?
All right.
Is that appropriate talk to have with a 13-year-old girl?
Nope, it's not.
Then why did you do it?
Wasn't thinking too clearly.
Do you do this sort of thing often?
No.
So I suppose this is the first time you've done anything like this.
Yes.
But saying it's the first time really doesn't matter because you're here and you're willing to do it. So that really doesn't get you off the hook, does it?
No.
What do you do for a living, Jerry?
I'm a park attendant.
A park attendant. And presumably in that position you have contact with teenage kids, girls and boys.
All at the legal age, I guess 18.
So when you say park attendant, what exactly do you do?
And then they go around pick up trash and stuff like that.
In public parks?
Yeah.
In what city?
LA.
LA. And so you're in the public parks and you're exposed to kids.
Pretty much.
Is this appropriate behavior for somebody who is out in the public and has contact with children, teenagers?
No, it's not.
So what should happen to you, Jerry?
Well, you dealt with under the legal extent of the law.
Did you bring anything with you today?
Nope.
Anything for Chloe?
Nope.
You're sure?
Positive.
Well, there's a couple things you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens on the internet. If there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd like to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to go.
Okay.
Feel free to leave.
Okay. Could it be possible to ask if I can be anonymous or I'd just be exposed?
We have made no decisions as to who's going to be in the story yet. We just don't know.
Okay.
But you're free to go.
I understand.
hands behind your head. Put your hands behind your head. Go down to your knees.
Okay. One arm.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
Is this going to be temporary or?
Just temporary. Fine.
Okay, because I just don't want to be out here too long, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Now you're going to go home quickly.
You want to go home quickly?
Yeah.
Got some place to go?
No.